not all flags do make it back, and for some obvious reasons that sometimes these expeditions go places that are highly dangerous and situations occur. We have several hundred flags. Each one of the flags has a history to it, where it's been. One of my favorite flags at the Explorers Club, and it's a slightly different design, but when Harrison Ford looked at that flag on the wall, he knew who that character was. It was a guy named Whitechapel Andrews, and he was famous for his fedora and a whip he had on his expeditions, and Indiana Jones was modeled after that person. And just one more quick flag story. Just right before COVID, Neil Armstrong's son Mark came back to the club to give us the flag that his father carried on the moon. And one of the things that you really enjoy about the community of explorers is the story between the story. And I said, Mark, when you first saw your father come back from the moon, he was in that quarantine thing. What did he say to you? You're waiting for some historic nugget, and he goes, "You boys been mowing the lawn?" And so, that's what I enjoyed about our community. Okay, I'm thinking that Fabien Schultz is back. Fabien, where was this flag? What was the expedition?
So this flag has been in Kenya just last week. We had a 1-month expedition to Mount Elgon, which is on the far west of Kenya border in Uganda. And what we did, we were climbing up the mountains, and a couple of years ago, we discovered about collaborators that there's a lot of caves. So caves that were previously not known to science. And in these caves, elephants are going to the caves and they are mining for salt with their tusks. And they eat some of the clay. So that's what we thought this may be of interest, because my group and my colleagues who work in zoopharmacognosy, which is the science of animal safety education and the pharmacological investigation of the drugs. And what we've done is we were talking to the local people, the local communities, and asked them, do you think that those elephants are actually taking medicine? And there was a lot of feedback. We did a survey among these communities, and we discovered or recorded 35 plant species outside the caves in these remote areas that are used not just by the elephants but also by humans. And what was really exciting was that the humans actually say they learn from the elephants and they know what kind of plants to take when the season is, by just following the tracks of the elephants, by watching them and basically mimicking them. And now on this expedition we spent some time there with the students and also many local Kenyans and collaborators, and we collected most of these plants, these 35 plants, for lab analysis. So we're taking them back home to Germany. We're also working in the laboratory in Kenya and Nairobi. And we're excited to bring the flag back. It's an honor as always. So thank you, Richard.
On behalf of not just this audience or the 4,000 people in our club, but this flag represents not only excellence, but the best in humankind. So thank you very much for taking this flag. And let's get a photo of you with just the flag. So, Mark, again, on behalf of the Explorers Club and really humanity, this is Flag 244 going on its first mission. And I'd really like to thank you for it. And he's an EC50 like Fabien. And our slogan is 50 people who are changing the world needs to know about. And I think the world needs to know about you guys.
And I've got some the expedition, but this is our extreme medicine challenge.
Thank you very much. I was hoping for Bitcoin, but no, thank you very much. It's really great. And, thank you for you do. And here we go.